Hey, welcome back or welcome. I'm Brittney and this is the Brittneyinc channel. So, it's been forever and 57 days since I've been able to do a try-on video. In the past, I've done them with Eloquii, I've done Zara, and I've done Anthropologie. And today we're doing Anthropologie because their dressing rooms are open here in Chicago. If you haven't already, check the previous Anthropologie try-on out. I will link it above as well as down below in this description box. I will also link all the pieces down below if they are available. They're more than likely still available. I feel like Anthropologie doesn't really go through as much turnover as like the average fast fashion company. And without any further rambling, let's just jump right in. So if you live in Chicago, this is the Chicago Avenue location, the biggest, I'm not sure if it's the biggest one, but it's the biggest one downtown. In the past, shopping here, I know that the plus size is downstairs. However, what I learned when I arrived was that they got rid of the plus. And in this section that I'm showing now, it used to be half plus, half petite. And now it's all petite, which is alarming. And whatever was left from plus via what they couldn't get rid of or what was returned from online purchases was confined to this little rack. And I'm gonna circle back. I'm gonna circle back to that whole concept later because I wanna get into the try-on. But yeah. Now, I did find a few pieces, but everything that I took into the dressing room was straight size. And this little set caught my eye. I love it so much, but I know I can't really squeeze into straight size pants like that, so I didn't bother. However, side note, I was just on the website yesterday looking for links and they have it in plus, so I may try it. Anyway, girls, I'm rambling. Let's get into the dressing room. So as I said, everything is straight size. This dress I saw on the site comes in plus size, but this was just a straight size extra large. Now you'll notice that I started off on outside with the three-way mirror for the optimal view, but child, I did not want to be around those people with no mask on, so I just confined myself to the dressing room after the first dress. I liked this dress. I enjoyed the print, but I did not like the length. I'm tall, I'm 5'9", so I wish it would have came down like lower, like to brush the top of my feet. And I also wish the back wasn't as low as to conceal my bra because I have to wear a bra. This dress was definitely giving fun cottagecore energy. But I left her where she was because I didn't love the length and I didn't love the fact that my bra was like fully exposed in the back, as well as my Spanx. Now this dress is straight size. It's a sweater dress. It seemed kind of out of place given the season. Now I recorded this earlier in July, so it wasn't yet time for the fall transition to start happening like it usually does around this time of year. But it's hella cute. It's very stretchy, so it's very forgiving for like bigger bodies who want to, play the squeeze game like I love to play. I love the color. I love the square neckline. And it also came in black, which was really cute. But the price point was not my favorite. I also like that little back detail, the little bit of exposure that it gives. I think that's really cute too. Another sweater dress, pink salmon. It's cute. I don't like it as much as the green and the black one, but this one was cute. It really gave nothing, but of course the price point was a bit higher than I would want to pay for a sweater dress. Now this dress. I left this dress in the store. It's straight size. I was in it, okay? It didn't give as much stretch as the sweater dresses. This dress is by Farm Rio. I don't know if I've mentioned it on my channel before, but I am obsessed with Farm Rio. And they don't go up to plus, but I believe that they have like a capsule line within Anthro that goes up to plus. And I wanted this dress so bad. I really love the colors, but it didn't feel special enough of a Farm Rio piece to invest in. I mean, essentially it's just bodycon. And there's some very, very special pieces that Farm Rio makes that I would much rather spend my money on than this. But it was very cute. I do like these colors together. And in the future, I may try to color block something within this color family. They look cute from the back too. This blue dress, it was cute. I found this in the sale section. It's straight size as well. I like the print. It's bodycon. Nothing to write home about. Nothing to me worth investing in. Very stretchy, so super forgiving for bigger bodies. This was actually a skirt, okay? And when I saw it, it really, maybe it was the color story, but it really reminded me of the days where the girlies were wearing like Juicy Couture joggers and baby doll velour dresses. Like, I don't know, they were always like a pink or a blue or a yellow. So this reminded me as such, which is why I wore it as a dress versus a skirt. It was hella cute. I really liked it, but I left it where she was because it's just one of those things I just would not wear. These are the pieces that I didn't try on because at this point I was just kind of bored and annoyed, honestly. This green dress was really cute, but I gave it a little stretch and I knew it wasn't going nowhere on my body. So after the disappointment of finding that the Chicago Avenue store got rid of their plus, I decided to mosey on over to the State Street store, and surprise, surprise, they got rid of their plus too. And because this store is a little bit smaller, they did not have as much of a selection that differed from the other for me to try on to show you guys more straight pieces that can possibly accommodate a plus size body. This gray and black dress was cute, but child, they only had smalls. So obviously this is very disappointing. Now I don't want to vent too long about this because it's something that has happened several times before with many brands, and I don't doubt that it will continue to happen. I doubt. And I don't doubt that it'll continue to happen. It's just one of the pitfalls of being bigger. These brands release these extended lines or extended sizes, and they promote it for a smooth 3 weeks. They hire up a bunch of plus size influencers and content creators, and it's like, you know, we've been a company for 37 years, but finally we're acknowledging that maybe people with bigger bodies want to shop here. And they create this line, and more than likely it's not as good as the main range, but we take it because if you have a bigger body, you're probably used to taking crumbs, and then it's in the store, and then it's like, okay, and then 3 months later you go to the store, girl, and it's not there, and they're saying, oh well, it's now online exclusive because it's just not doing too well in store. And yeah, so that's the story here. And it's very disappointing. I don't really understand that. I don't really understand that concept. I don't really understand why the petite section had to be doubled like that. If anything, if you decided to confine plus to just a wall or a simple etagere, that would have been less offensive than just completely getting rid of it for clothes that are designed for a significantly smaller body. I don't know. That just felt like in poor taste. Like if they would have said, okay, girls, we still got the petite section over here, and then this is just more main range, that would have been a little bit more palatable for me. But to completely axe the plus in store and then put more petite was just, it was laughable. And then the thing about Anthropologie is they have the type of clothes that you literally have to try on, because one of the things that I do enjoy about them in their plus size range is that they make non-wovens for the plus size bodies. And a lot of times you'll find that plus size lines are all lycra, they're all like a stretch polyester, they're all like a stretch cotton. They're not really giving you woven. It's very much knit because that's easier for pattern makers to do on like bigger bodies, because you know people don't, you can be a 24 and a 24, but my fat can distribute completely different from the next person. So So I do commend Anthropologie for giving the girlies wovens and for creating a lot of the pieces from an extra small up to a 3X. Like, that's commendable, but taking it out of the store is just bullshit. And I'm not a huge fan of Anthropologie. Like, it's not something that was just constantly a part of my wardrobe. I don't shop there often. It's probably a place that I go into maybe once every quarter, if that. And that's because it's, you know, it's not completely my aesthetic. And honestly, they kind of get on my nerves in the store. I'm one of those shoppers where, please don't talk to me. Greet me when I come in the store. Ask me if I need help 4 minutes later. I'ma say no. And then leave me alone. It's that. At Anthropologie, literally every time that you look at a garment, every time that you touch a fringe, you're like, do you want a dressing room? Should I start a dressing room? Should I put that in the dressing room? You can't even have 2 garments just resting on your arm without them jumping out of a pile of clothes from a deep abyss like the Kool-Aid man and trying to take them to a dressing room for you. Like, please. I be in the store like,
I don't need help.
Like, please leave me alone. But anyway, like I said, I don't want to rant about this too much. I think that when brands do this, it's shitty. And the excuse that, oh, it just doesn't do as well or whatever. Do you market to these people? Do you dress the mannequins and put them in your window? Plus size mannequins. Does your promotion go beyond your 3-week influencer campaign? Are your commercials featuring these plus size models? Are your plus size models on the cover of your little magazine that you send out every month? Are your plus models being featured on the intro page of your website? Like, there's just so many things. It's just really half-assed, and it annoyed me. So that's that for Anthropologie, child, because I'm not about to be one of their online consumers, especially given my dimensions and the fact that their pieces are very much not cut for me. I don't know who they're cut for, but they're not necessarily cut for me, being as like hippie as I am, as bottom heavy as I am. So yeah, that's that. I hope y'all enjoyed this little try on. It was short, it was sweet. I am glad though that they did have enough straight size pieces that I liked so that I could, you know, try them on and show y'all that, you know, if you are plus, you are not limited to just their plus, because there's a good amount of their straight size pieces that will accommodate a bigger body. Mind you, I'm at the top end of plus. So if you're smaller, 18, 22, 24, you definitely good when it comes to the straight size in the store. Anyway, child, that's it for this one. I think I'm gonna do Zara next because one of my girlies just told me that the Zara dressing rooms are now open. So I think I have Zara coming next. Let me know what your favorite piece was that I tried on, and let me know if you are an Anthro shopper and how you feel about plus sizing being kind of locked away in the abyss of online shopping exclusively. Make sure you like this video. If you liked this video, please subscribe, girls. I finally made it to 1,000 and I am very, very happy. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, because though I haven't been here on YouTube since May, I am very much active on Instagram. And I just started me a little TikTok channel, so go follow that too. Yeah. Anyway, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.